Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. I am your host and resident day trader and your brother in the struggle. The name is Hassan and we are live. Man, I'm happy, I'm excited. Had a green day yesterday. Just really trying to focus myself and not get excited, not get FOMO, but just be patient and look for that A+ setup. What's up, Ben, man? Good to see you. Saw a couple really nice A+ setups yesterday, and it's just like, man, if I can just wait for that, everything will be all good. So, just gonna sit on my hands. I'm not gonna take any maybes. Even if I just find one, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, but hit that like button on your way in, guys, and hopefully we have another green day today. Let's see. Well, starting off red. Little pullback from the pre-market pump. Nothing wrong with that. Tesla traded huge volume this morning and a huge gap up. I'm just wondering if this is gonna be a bull trap or not. I don't know how that go. VRT, I haven't traded that before, but it was on my gap up list and thought it was looking pretty good. So sometimes those low-key stocks, they trade really calm and easy because it's like not a lot of crazy folks looking at it. Not a lot of greed, manipulation going on with it. It's just a simple stock, you know, that's moving up. So I don't mind those. Wow, Amazon looked super weak this morning.
INDI.
It's kind of early for the alerts.
VRT.
There's VRT. Love to see a higher low on VRT, man. Would love that.
RILY.
I don't know about this scanner calling stuff out every 5 seconds. Sounds really distracting. Oh, it is. Okay. AMD not looking too bad.
AZN.
Everything down here. Flip that back to the 2. Okay. Hey, what's up, Michael? Not playing. What's going on, man?
VRT.
Glad to have you. I guess we're chilling on the watch screen for now. RILY is looking good. RILY is really pumping. Super huge gap up on the daily. Yikes. This RILY over here. I forgot to start my timer. Let's see, we'll switch it to 5:45 right quick. Something like that. Okay. VRT's trading nicely. What's good, man?
VSX.
Same to you, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, man. Feeling good. I always feeling good in the beginning, though, and then I do some stupid stuff. Yes, X. That's looking nice as well.
RILY.
Let's see. But I'm looking for something very specific. So if I can just be patient, and if I don't see that specific thing, then I don't need to do anything. I don't have to worry or feel pressured or stressed. Just looking for that
VA.
one thing. And if I don't find it today
FTV.
and I don't take any trades, that's a win. That's a win. That would be a great win. FTV.
TTD. HAS.
Golly. I think I need to put a different volume restriction on this. That looks pretty good right there, actually. I don't know how I'm gonna keep all these in mind. Wow, I like VRT a lot. Kind of hanging out below VWAP though. Yeah. I don't know.
STM.
That might be a go on VRT. Higher high, higher low. What is this? Well, it's not waiting for me. I was hoping that was gonna close right here around VWAP, and then I could take the break over, but that thing is not waiting for me. SMCI is moving crazy as usual. Yeah, VRT was moving really nice. I would have had to break all kind of rules to get in there though. It's going though. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate that. Most Damon.
FUTU.
That thing is running off really aggressively. SMCI kind of wilding right there. Aside from this top until SMCI is looking real takeable. That top intel though, can't jump in after that. That's a major slap up. What's Tesla doing? Not much. Google's not doing terrible. All right, trading is open. Microsoft could be setting up. It's kind of got a long top until 2. VRT is just gone. Ain't nothing popping. Good morning, K1 Daily. What's up, man? Good to have you guys in here, man. Guys, hit that like button on the way in, please. Ben, what you trading this morning, man? What you guys trading? It's not terrible. It's a big top and tail though. BSX. Whoa. Oh yeah, I'm taking this.
WAV.
50 shares. Taking that. Wow, Microsoft ran off. Yeah, gotta take that one. That's the setup right there. What you think about that one, Ben? Hey, I'm glad to have you, K1. Glad to have you. Yo, this will be a dub for the scanner right here. BSX play out. That's exactly what I'm looking for. VWAP is important for me. It's honestly, man, I was taking a lot of trades, and when I added the indicator, I just noticed a bounce there a lot. And I just kept watching it and kept kind of noticing other variables. And then it's a very popular indicator. And you really want to take the most obvious setups, the things that everybody is going to like and want to trade, because you want to be on the side of the market. And especially with like big caps, hedge funds and big buyers, they use VWAP as a indicator on whether or not they're getting a good price or not. So if you want to sell, you pretty much want to sell for your client above VWAP, and if you want to buy, as close to VWAP as you can. So a lot of times when something's uptrending, same thing on the bottom side for downtrends too. When it gets to VWAP, you'll notice orders coming in. And, you just kind of want to follow the direction of the momentum. So, a lot of institutions are going to be placing their orders around the VWAP area because that's considered a good buy. And far away from VWAP is considered a good sell on the long side. So it's just a really popular indicator, and it's just one that I've watched and I've developed a strategy around. A lot of people like trading around the 21 moving average or the 8 moving average, or, there's not like one holy grail indicator or anything, but it's just the one that I've chosen to stick to. It's just one that stands out. In the beginning, you're just trading all kind of things. Used to trade breakouts, wedges, parabolic moves and gap ups and all kind of stuff. And then you just start finding things that you like, that you're kind of good at, that you're good at spotting. And then you just refine that by saying, okay, this seems to work out better. The momentum seems to hold if it holds above the opening range. That's one thing for me. Like I needed to be trading above the opening range. This range that gets created when that opening volume comes in. I want it to hold above that. And the confirmation of an uptrend is what? A higher high, higher low. So I need that to happen. And you just take notes and screenshots, and then after a while you start noticing things and you make rules around it, and then before you know it, you got a whole system. Yeah, exactly, man. It's all kind of ways to be in the market and make money in the market. You just got to find out what works for you and your personality, really, because your feelings play a big role into it. So you really have to find a strategy that you can manage your emotions around. Like swing trading for me is something that I feel like I could do really good at, but I just really hate holding overnight. I end up watching post market all the way till market close at 8 o'clock, and then I'm up in the morning at 4 a.m. watching pre market. You know what I mean? So it's just better for me. Here comes VRT. It's a little high though. I want that closer to HVS. How we looking, BSX? Let's go. We still got to get the target, but this feels good for sure when you're in the money. So I'm risking $25 to make 50, just 2-to-1 ratio, 2R trades. I love 3R. I like 3R a lot better, but I'm really trying to get my batting average high and just get some consistency and momentum. I don't like that. Yeah, I need that thing to stay above 74 for sure. Ugh, that's a nasty top tail. What's that look like on the one? No, it's not too bad. Ugh, I just really don't want that to engulf. Man, it can be going so good and turn around so quickly. I'm a long trader. All I do is trade to the long side. So, man, Amazon's looking kind of good over here too. All I do is trade to the long side. So I'm looking for, let's see, 15, that's 20, that's 35 cents. I would like that to be a little closer to VWAP, but it's not bad. It's not bad. What's that? 35, 25 divided by 36. I could do 65 shares over 180.15. We could try that. If it breaks that low, I'll cancel that out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
WOLF.
The market I trade best in is when the market is
EBO.
Bullish. I struggle a lot. I'm still working on, discernment and consistency as far as only taking the setups that really align with my playbook. I still get excited and just like want to take things because they look interesting. So, no, it's all good, bro. I'll just take a pause when I need to. But there's always something going up. So even when the market overall isn't in my favor, that's why I got scanners and spend the time in the morning looking for, that specific thing, looking for bullishness. So like I like gaps up, and I like things to be trading over the previous day's price action.
RX.
And yeah, I just like to look for the signs that it's gonna be a strong mover. Has room. And the market is pushing up, man. This is a great environment right now. I need to get into something, man. This Amazon joint might not be so bad after all. It's a little more wide range than I would want, though. Market feels like it got my back, though.
FTV
180.03. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I wanted to get SMCI over here, but
BIIB.
I don't know why this push up with the market, yo. I appreciate that, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. I want it so bad. It's slippery, though. It's slippery. How we looking this morning, Ben? What's up, Jack? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay, Microsoft is right where I want it to be. Kind of a wild move up, though.
HAS.
Yeah, I don't know about this BSX, man. It seemed to have run out of steam. VWAP is steady moving up. This actually might be a cool little spot to add right here. Market kind of turning around a bit. Not really turning around, but pulling back for sure. What is that? Yeah, I might have to take this Microsoft joint right here. Go ahead and put BSX over here so I can keep an eye on it. Hey, that's what's up, Ben. $47. I think I'm gonna try Microsoft right here. Alright, that's a go for Microsoft. Not asking for much out of that. I like that to penetrate down a little bit more before I add over that candle. Yeah, I like this. If this dips down to VWAP right here, this would be a nice ad. See if Microsoft will hold up.
GOOGL.
Google. What's going on?
WOLX.
Lower high right there.
ENPH.
Okay, that's kind of what I wanted to see right here. Got 50 shares. Over 72. I could add another 50.
GL.
Nah, not 50. I don't know. Need to see some buying coming in. I do not see it. Oh man, stopped out of Microsoft. That's alright. It's kind of a big pullback for real. Look like about to stop out of BSX too.
BEN.
Yeah, that ain't looking good at all. The market is down below VWAP. Look like everything's turning around. Everything on my watch screen is
STT.
getting deep into the red now. Getting deep into the red. See if BSX can survive. It's looking bad. What's this low? 13. I really need my stop below that, which would be 5 more cents. $3. I'll do $3. Yeah, this top and tail right here is a little sketch. Need some buy orders coming in on this thing. I don't see none of that.
QCOM.
43, VWAP's 45. Yeah. It's looking bad for those two. Yeah, the market just completely turned around on me. Hopefully it'll bounce here though, make kind of a double bottom here, which looks like it's trying to do. Maybe. Coin actually looks kind of good right here. It just didn't hold HVS at all, and it's below yesterday's close, so can't really take that.
QCOM.
Yeah, BSX about to be a wrap. Yeah, I'm looking for basically this guy Jared, who I kind of learned from, calls it a buy setup, but it's basically a higher high and a higher low. I like to see a hammer candle at the higher low at support. 40. Add another 50 over. I ain't scared. Let's see here. I ain't scared. Stop loss.
GL.
61. That's a little tight on the stop, though. I might have added a little too much. I probably should have just added 25 instead of another 50, but we'll see. 40, 35, 73, 35. Stop. Let's see how low that is. Okay, that ain't the worst. It's a little tight, though. If it come back down here, we out anyway, so whatever. This candle high was 35. Let's go for 74. It's 3R. 36. Hey, we looking better now. Let's see if we can get to what we need to get to. That's 35. It's 39. Let's just go for 2R, man. Should be 74.11. We're not gonna be greedy. Yeah, it's all about the price action, man. Indicators and stuff are cool, but really you got to see what the candle's telling you. The candle's telling a story. If you can have your eyes open and pay attention, it's telling you pretty much what you need to see. 73.13, 73. Wow, it was 1 cent away from making a lower low right there. Let's see. Yeah, BSX pretty much has already done its daily range. So even though the huge gap up would make you think it could go, I think it could go to 75 for real on a day like that, a gap up like that. But the market's looking sketchy, so I'm not gonna try to be greedy at all. I don't even know if this bad boy's gonna go or not. But yeah, you know, the market repeats itself over and over again. The patterns don't always look like exactly the same, but you know, as far as higher highs, higher lows, and tests of support, and you know, hammer candles tell you that, you know, buyers came in and pushed the price back up, and you know, this tells you that there's sellers, a lot of sellers up here at this level that pushed the price back down. So
FTV.
Yeah, I wish I added a little bit less so I could keep my stop a lot lower. But tried to get a little aggressive there. I feel like if it comes back down that low anyway, it's probably gonna continue a downtrend. So might as well give it a little extra and still maintain my 1R with my stop. But if it does go, it'll be a lot easier to get to target. Man, I would really like to have it up there at the closer to the higher day though. Like 24 maybe. Nah, but I'm gonna take that 2R. Let's looking. FTV. Ain't bad looking either. Ooh. Kind of late to the game for a lot of these.
VERX. TSLA.
Whoa, that was a nice bounce on Tesla, man. All right, here we go. Man, what was my original target on this? 73.59, so that would have been 74.59. I think I'm gonna at least go back to this top, man. So I gotta get through. I gotta get through 74 to get to target. Well, I feel like nobody really shows trading. Like most of the trading channels, they just show them making a bunch of money, but they don't really show
WOLF.
the actual process of watching things and placing orders and losing and, you know, just the whole actual real trading, you know what I mean? So I thought it would be cool to do that. It's something I would never really be able to see, you know, like if you just want to actually watch somebody trade, like you'd have to pay to join somebody's community, and those communities are super expensive. Like the cheap ones are like $200 a month, and also just the struggle of it, you know. I feel like it's something that a lot of people can relate to, you know, the actual, you know, once you learn how to trade and you have a good strategy, there's still so many like internal things that you struggle with, like just your emotions and making the same mistakes day after day, like breaking your rules and then journaling about it and promising yourself you're not going to do it anymore. And then you get to your computer the next day and do all the same mistakes again, you know, and it's like, that's literally my struggle right now. Like I have a strategy that I've tested, you know, and it does pretty good. But a lot of times I just step outside of the strategy, and that's my struggle, you know. That's what I'm sharing basically, and you know, it's been a pretty good response. A lot of people, I feel like, relate to what I got going on, and
GL.
also to build a community, man. I've met some super cool people, like, and trading's lonely, man. So it's cool having you guys in the chat, and, you know, we rap about trading and talk about progress and talk about our struggles and
FTV.
You know, just to kind of make a community to make it more fun for me. And also a big benefit I get is I've committed to posting a review video every day, and that's kind of one of the things I would slack off a lot, was actually journaling and going over my trades at the end of the day. So this kind of helps keep me true to that, and that's a huge deal, man. Just like going through your thought processes and seeing, you know, because like a lot of times I would be having bad days and I'd be like, oh man, the market is bad, and it's the market, and man, I need a good market and all of this market stuff. And then you start journaling and looking at your mistakes, and you're like, man, why did I take that trade? And you realize it's you, it's not the market. So journaling is super important, and this has been very helpful with keeping me true to that. So it's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah, but you know, it's been tough too, man. I've been getting my butt kicked the last couple weeks, man, and posting red day after red day, and you know, that's a little tough, but you know, hopefully I'll look back at these early days on this channel and have a great appreciation for, you know, the struggle and be like, man, I made it. You know, I made it through, made it to the other side. So hopefully. Boy, BSX is really making me wait to see what's going to happen. Microsoft is looking interesting again. But this was probably really too long of a retracement. This kind of catabolic move up, and this is like 100% retracement right here. So, nah, that's not
WOLF.
it's not really what we're looking for. I don't know what's up with BSX, man. I really need this stop to be down here. I almost want to stop out my extra shares at break even just to reduce my risk. The market's moving up too, but this is not moving up with it, unfortunately. That's kind of the problem in finding a stock that's just I don't know, it's got 3 million shares traded this morning, so it's not like nobody's trading it. Man, I need that thing to hold VWAP, man. Yeah, market looking slumpish. AMST. What's going on, charts? Platform is bugging. What's the deal? That's weird. The old small cap world. Come on, man. Hold VWAP. Go back up. Yeah, my platform acting kind of funky too. ENPH. Ooh. It's moving well. All these nice movers, and my watch list is crap.
WFC.
Whatever happened with RILY? I didn't do anything. All right, BSX, what we doing, man? We getting to the bag or nah?
EQT.
Golly. That's a good look right there, but
SYF.
I bet we break 74 now. It's been enough tests to that level. Should be cool to go through there. Should be cool. I need to swap out all these stocks on my watch list screen because they ain't doing anything.
GL.
That's pretty decent right there. Wow, Tesla ran off, man. Market's falling. Market is falling. Tesla does not care. Let's just see if we can get BSX home. I don't really want to have a 3R red day.
BSX.
Huh. That's them shadow orders, man. Those black, those what they call them, dark pool orders. That's looking good right here, man. Got this higher low at VWAP right here. Held up pretty good. I just wish we could see some volume coming in. We get through 74, man. I think we're good. Probably good to 75. I don't know. This stock doesn't really do huge moves at all. It's got like a less than a $2 range. It's already done almost $2 here.
GL.
So I don't know.
TSLA.
This is the highest volume of the day right here. That's kind of tempting right there. Might put that over here. Oh, coin, man. I like coin right now. This guy right here. 236.33.
GL. GL. NKE.
236.33.
HAS.
Man. Nah, what's this high a day yesterday? 238.67. We in there now. 236.48. 234. 233.98.
BILI.
Okay, we need to risk that much then.
GL.
Fine. 2. I might be asking a bit much. Man.
VERX.
$1.66. $234.77. Nice.
MNST. EQT.
333, 76, 239, 76.
MNST.
Not looking good. You know what, being that yesterday's close should have stood out to me a little bit more.
EQT.
That's for sure. That was super quick. Well, I ain't doing nothing else but waiting to see what BSX does. Down 2R. I think I'm going to move my stop up under these candles. 45 will go. 42. VWAP is 48.
SYF.
All right, so yeah, I don't know what to make of this market right now. Kind of liking GL though, to be honest.
ENPH.
But
JEF.
I ain't got no room to do any more moves right now. Gotta see what's gonna happen with this thing. Yeah, I like GL though. Let's see. So the Microsoft trade, it broke high a day. It did pull back kind of aggressive though. It did pull back kind of aggressive.
WRLS.
It's like the move had been made.
TSLA.
I don't know. I don't know if I can be mad at myself for this trade. Nice narrow range bar at HVS and VWAP. I don't think I can be mad about that. I can be mad about coin though. This lower high right here, that was kind of a bad look. It's clearly struggling right here. I just like this hammer candle, but it never seems to work out this close to yesterday's close. Yeah, this lower high is like, this is a nice setup to this is actually a really nice short setup to buy right here. Stop right there. Really nice short trade. Yeah,
FTV.
I don't know what's happening here, man.
HAS.
This would have been a nice little entry right here, aside from the lower high and lower low. Never mind. Yeah, I think the market might be done today, the way this SPY is looking right now. This wasn't terrible looking, but higher high. Then we got a lower high and lower low here. Now it looks like it's about to pull back to VWAP and bounce on down. But if we can get BSX to target, we'll still be green on the day.
MNST.
JPM. Yeah, I don't mess with the banks though. What's going on? Is it Pete? I'm gonna check out your free trial, bro. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna check you out. What? AMST? It just seems like these stocks are not meant to be traded to the long side. It seems like all these low floats are meant to be short only. Like, man, they gap up huge, or maybe long in pre-market and then short at the open, because them things are always just going down so viciously.
MDLZ.
I
STT.
like GL, man.
CELH.
I do like GL. GL over 79.50 back to highs. I like that. Really 32 for real. I just ain't got the. I'd have to move my stop up to break even to make that make sense. If this thing would just get over 74. Need some volume. Where's the volume? Nobody cares about this stock anymore.
SYF.
$192.22. It's all BSX for now. Thing just gapped up to consolidate all day, and I got caught up in it. Should just get out this thing and break even and find something else to do. But gotta see it through.
TSLA.
That looks like a really nice place to buy a Tesla. Need that thing to tap VWAP though. Market's going down. Okay, I like that. Got some 85s in there. Back down to 81. Oh, 87s. Okay, we might be moving up here. Might be moving up. Oh, never mind.
CRT.
Why did that get an alert? Okay, market. What you about to do? All right, Ben. Thanks for hanging out, bro.
TSLA. ENPH.
Indy Green. Hey, man. That's a beautiful thing right there, bro. Honestly, man, I don't care what the green is for me, man. If it ain't red, I'm happy. I just need some
FUTU.
stack some days of reasonable management. I've had like too many max loss days. Like I can't take a 2-hour red day. I got to go all the way to max loss. This market's just ugly for me right now, man. This candle sure was hopeful.
GL.
Appreciate you, Ben. I will do that. I am probably going to be out of this joint. I really do want to take GL though. I really want to take GL right here. Nah, it's a lower low though. Can't do that.
MNST.
Let's see. BSX makes a lower low right here. I'm outie. Won't be for a full R.
GL.
Pretty close though. Another double bottom. We got some buyers out here, 45. It's interesting. Got some volume coming in. Okay. Keeping hope alive. Yeah, I did really want GL. GL got to show me something, though.
CELH.
Had some volume come in on this candle. We can get back over 65. That'll be a little hopeful.
TSLA.
CRT.
BIIB. MNST.
Ooh, look at Tesla. Now Tesla's looking good. I just don't have any more risk on the day. $3 is my max, man. I can't lose more than 75. I'm already $2 past on this guy. So
CELH.
if this trade don't work, it's a wrap. If it does work, I'm probably gonna be done for today because I don't trade past 11.
TSLA. HAS.
Tesla looks good though, man. Right over this, man. It is below the high volume support though, so never mind. Never mind. Man, this thing sucks. That's a wrap.
MS.
I'm gonna give it to 39 just because I got. Might as well. That'll put me at an even 3R if it breaks. Market's going lower though. I still like GL. This volume spike right here got me excited, but just keep on fading lower.
MS. WFC. WOLF.
Surprisingly back over 50. I thought we was gone for sure. $55 is that okay? Okay. Got a long way to go to get excited though. Long way to go to get excited. Man, I like GL, bro.
MRK.
I wish I'd have stayed out of this coin trade, man. Right there up under yesterday's close and a lower high. That was stupid. I threw this one out the window. This is my only regret for today so far. Microsoft, I'm not mad about. I think that was a decent swing on Microsoft. $78.12.
EQT.
You think it's gonna get that low? I like this little situation right here, man. I want to see a higher high over this first, though. Or at least over this. 78.12. Maybe just
MRK.
this 5-minute setup joint right here, man.
MNST.
Yeah, this thing just keep on faking out, man. Yeah, I like GL, but I don't have any R's left. Okay. Yeah, that's a wrap.
HAS.
This right here was definitely my setup, but it did not work. Maybe this should have kept me out. This big top and tail right here. That is part of the rules. It didn't seem that. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. Yep, so it looked like all these trades suck today. Microsoft, like, not terrible, but the market just didn't support this move. It already started its trend down. Yeah, this top and tail right here, man. There's just too much resistance over this level. Even though there's no... Guess that gap up was just too big.
CELH.
I didn't even check to see if there was actually some news or why this thing gapped up. Probably would have been something good to know.
WFC. NEE.
Yeah, GL needed to get caught about right there for me. Yeah, I think you're right though, Michael. It's definitely trending down. It's holding up nice compared to the SPY though. SPY's back under yesterday's close.
NEE. WFC.
Look at Tesla. Tesla on the 5-minute. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. over 163. $1 stop. I don't know on the 2 though. It looks like it's probably gonna keep going down with the market. Yeah. So what makes you determine that? Like, I know right clearly right now everything is a sell. But waiting for Tesla. Over 163. Not coin. So, Michael, you saying that based on what it's doing now? Because I mean, for sure, all the charts that are up right here are sales. Tesla's the only thing that has some sort of bullish structure. What's up, Ken? Yeah, market's definitely selling off. Yeah.
MNST. WFC. BIIB.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked how GL was playing around VWAP, but I just wanted to see a higher high first. I did like this 5-minute candle right here.
COP.
Really this one, but nice move up and then a long consolidation. You know, could go either way. Yeah. You so right, Ken. I thought I was doing that. Looking back, I just wish I would have paid more attention to this long topping tail. Hold on, let me switch over here. On BSX, this long topping tail, like I got right here. Long topping tails, disqualifier. So even though it looks, you know, trades up over the opening range and a nice candlestick down here on the pullback, this was a disqualifier because as you see, as soon as it came back into that price area, it got slapped up again. And then my Microsoft trade,
WFC.
I don't know, man. I guess I would say the pullback was a little too aggressive, but I don't think that was too bad of a swing on Microsoft. It just so happened the market was, what is this, 952. Yeah, market was over VWAP, over, you know, it wasn't looking bad at the time I got into the trade. But, yeah, it definitely pulled on down. So, yeah, I was eyeballing GL for a while now, but it's over now. I should have just got out of BSX. I just don't like getting out of trades early, man. I always like to see it through, but after looking at that, I could have just said, yeah, this isn't a good trade.
NEECOPC.
and went ahead and got out of it.
FUTU. SYF.
Yeah. Coin trade I'm a bit mad about. Just this looks like a super good short setup in hindsight. You got this low or high here and then comes down here and then makes a lower high, just barely peeking through yesterday's close. And whoop, this little fake out got me right here. I forgot about yesterday's close.
NEECOP.
There goes GL. It's my first time looking at GL's daily, which is kind of crazy.
WFC.
Got my checklist up though, Ellingford. I don't know how much it helped today. Lower high on coin, enter. I think Microsoft was the only one I didn't actually break a written rule.
CELH.
Yeah. This guy right there.
AAPL. CBS. COP.
Yeah, this was a this is one reason I don't want to use the scanner for real, because I popped this one up on the scanner and just like saw this pull back to VWAP. I saw that it was over the opening range, and this candle was breaking right here, and so I kind of just rushed into it when I didn't even have a time to look at that. Yeah.
GOOGL. NECVX.
Double top right there, rejection on volume. I don't know. Maybe long term. Short term, she looks like she's coming back down. Yeah, I don't like that guy. Definitely a double top.
LKQ.
You think it's gonna reject and go back up?
GOOGL. FUTU.
Man. Yeah.
IoT.
I hear that, man. Yeah. Just at first glance, it looked perfect. It looked picture perfect to me at first glance. I just wish I didn't disregard this top tail right here. That's the only thing. Could have kept me out of that joint. And I saw this lower high coin too, but I was like, but it's a higher low. That's what I literally remember saying, but it's a higher low. And I was like, well, I'm going to put my buy order over yesterday's close, so it's going to be okay. That inner talk, boy, needing to get slapped up. Nah, shoot, man. We all just hypothesizing on the market. Ain't no shame in being wrong or right. You know, we just make ideas and see how they play out. It's part of the game, bro. Part of the game. But yeah, this double top rejection would scare me quite a bit. That's a long top and tail right there. A little volume spike too, and now it's coming down on volume too. I don't know. $74.50 seemed like a little level for the day anyway. Got here, 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 here. Yeah, bro, I really want GL. I want it real bad now. Right here over 79.25, man. I'm gonna air trade this bad boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need some ankle wraps after today, bro. I changed my max loss down to 3R though. Like 4R was too much. I really wanted to do 2R, but I wanted to give myself a little bit of a shot. All right, we'll do a paper trade over 79.26 by 78.96 on GL. See if it triggers. Trigger is 79.26. If it goes below 78.97, cancel that puppy. Just for fun. Okay, cancel that. Cancel that. This might be a better entry though. Got to get a few less shares, but this low over here is 83, so it would have to not go lower than that. Hey, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button for me, por favor. Por favor. Look at BSX over there acting like you want to do something now. Little hater. Little hater. What's this low? 73.13, 73.14. Original stop never got touched. And that is the end of the trading day. Yeah, so this was probably a valid no trade day for real. Um, I think we probably could have got a trade on Tesla right here. This would have been a pretty sweet entry. Hey man, I appreciate having you here, bro. Definitely appreciate you coming to hang out and tossing some thoughts and ideas my way, man. But I kind of feel like I was lacking a little. This whole having 9 charts on my watch list makes me a little lazy about my criteria for what I want to watch for the day. Every time I do it, I always say, man, I need to go back down to 6. Because when I only have room for 6, I spend a lot more time vetting what I'm going to watch. But when I have 9, it's like, whatever. There'll be some good ones, there'll be some bad ones. As long as I follow my rules, I'll be okay. And yeah, it's easier said than done, clearly. So yeah, I need to stay at 6. It just makes me be a little more picky. It's the FOMO that makes me want to have 9, because it's like I want to see more things. And I feel like that's kind of the scanner too, man. You're in VRT short. Yeah, I really liked VRT this morning. But I don't know, when it gaps up like that and then consolidates, it does seem like it's not going to go any further. This is a huge move up. That's what's up. MACD and RSI. I wanted to like those indicators, but when I realized they were lagging, I was just like, man, I'm just try to focus on the price action. But I do often feel like I need something else to help me with the big picture, because I get tunnel vision a lot. And yeah. So I don't know about the scanner, man. I think I need a little more discipline before I can take on the scanner. $79. Yeah, that's a lower low on GL. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna roll with save that. I'm gonna roll with 6, and that'll help me just like really focus on the actual higher time frame bullish setups, the things that I fell out of my whole morning routine. I'm usually looking at the hourly. I'm looking for uptrend on the hour. I'm looking for uptrend on the daily, uptrend on the hourly, and then I'm looking at the levels and potential moves from one level to another. And the things that look like they have more potential make it onto the watch list. But when I got 9 of them, it's just like I'll just trade my favorites, whatever's trading the best volume or the cleanest trades in pre-market, and just throw that up there, and then I'll just watch them all and see what happens. That ain't it. Just stay with NVIDIA. What you do to NVIDIA today, Ken? You've been eating on NVIDIA for a long time. Did you short it? You saying in pre-market, HH Trader? You hit both sides, Ken? Green on both sides, I mean. You see much room to the long side unless you got this bounce over here at which is, I mean, a pretty obvious bounce at yesterday's close, somewhere around 822. Yeah, I definitely used my scanner pre-market though. That's how I found VRT and BSX too. But I'm not really that experienced with these parabolic gap ups though. It seems like a lot of times when it gaps up that hard, the buying has already happened. Like the buying already happened in pre-market, and it's either going to consolidate all day or it's going to be a bunch of profit taking and not really much of an opportunity for me. That's what's up, man. Glad to hear it, Ken. Somebody in this mug is green. Dang, man. I got to 1R on everything. Except Microsoft. Microsoft was straight into the dirt. It had a nice little pop that had me feeling good. Yeah, this wide range candle right here too, man. This just wasn't pretty. The best ones are pretty, man. Hey, that's what's up, Brad. You shorted? Can't remember what that AMST chart looked like as an open. Oh no, you had some room for some long action. Oh yeah. If you caught that first dip. Nice trading there, Brad. Hey, even if you lost and followed your rules, man, that's a dub. Congrats, bro. That's how I felt too, HH, but this looked like a pretty nice parabolic gap, but I don't know. It was a little late to the party. I don't know. It didn't move up enough for me anyway. I just shouldn't have ignored this top tail. That's all there is to it. Yeah, my guy Ben got chopped up on. I don't know. He was green. He said he was green today. Yeah, he said he was green today. Yeah, definitely not a clean trader though. Lots of overlaps. This guy here, boy. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be wanting to go back to that 1 minute. Get some tighter looks on the 1 minute. But that's what's up. Hey, Steffi Chu, what's up? You take any trades today, Steffi? Yeah, I mean, unless you're pushing it to the short side, Ellingford, it looks like that type of market. Yeah, I could say the same for myself. I've been pretty good at not trading the 1 minute, man. I haven't taken an entry on the 1 minute in a few weeks. I've been pretty much done with that. I just flipped to the 1 to find the top of that opening range, and then I'm back to the 2. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. The one habit that used to kill me was going long underneath VWAP, and I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah. I truly in my heart believe the 5 minute chart would be better, but the patience, and I don't know, just the patience required, and I don't know, sometimes I feel like that thing leaves me. But that just means that's not the setup, right? All right, so HH on that parabolic conversation on BSX. There's no levels above this. So does that mean you just can't really trust the gap? Like it's already been squeezed? I don't know. Because I saw this and was like, wow, it gapped up all the trading action. But, I mean, it's so far away already. I don't know. Gaps aren't really a huge, like, parabolic gaps anyway. I haven't really spent that much time on those. Because really, I'm just looking for a short-term moves up. So, I feel like if the setup, if all my criteria are met, then it's gonna be bullish long enough for me to get my piece, even if the overall trend isn't necessarily in line with that. But I definitely need a few more criteria to piece this thing together. Yeah, that sucks. But it's another dollar in the tuition bucket. Another 77 for me. I'm really at this point about to drop my wrist down to $10 a trade because this is ridiculous. I need a pre-market checklist too, bro, because usually I do pay a lot of attention to ATR, and this thing pretty much had already maxed out its ATR at the open. From this bottom tick to this top tick, there's really no reason to expect anything more out of it, unless it was gonna have a breakout day. Yeah. Yeah, and I could have made a trade within this range. I would have just had to take profit, near the top of this. It just wasn't a good setup. Yeah. I did look at the ATR after I got in right here, and I was trying to figure out if I wanted to get out at 2R or if I thought I could make it back up to the day's highs. And then I looked and was like, man, $2 is a pretty sizable move for this stock. I should have just got out of break even at that time. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense too. Huh. Yeah. Hmm. I hear you. Hmm. So a good pre-market move is something that has moved over resistance. So do you include the pre-market move in the range? No, you don't do that, right? Hmm. Nah. I've had like I don't think I was on fire last time we spoke about, how I was doing, but it's been like 2 weeks of straight red nastiness of just getting destroyed every day. But it's pretty much just all rule breaking. Not really not focused on the setups, just focused on trying to make money. Gunslinging. Yeah, I try to watch one at least once a week. Psychology video. Okay, so the gap up, if you including the gap up, nah, Jack. Nah, man. Only thing that was looking good for a moment was my BSX trade. But yeah, this price level over here just it was too much. But yeah, Microsoft and Coin is like flipped as soon as I entered those. Which, in hindsight, I definitely could have stayed out of both of these. Lower high on Coin, disqualifier. Um, Microsoft, I think it moved up too much already, and it basically just started pulling back with the market and kept pulling back with the market. So this is not an ideal looking setup. What's up, Silent Maker? Yeah, bro. Same mistakes, man. I don't know. I felt a little more calm today, but my mistakes weren't as egregious as they've been in the past. Like, this Microsoft trade is not like a super egregious trade. It traded above the opening range. This candle here would have been a higher high, higher low, nice narrow range candle at both the levels of support that I want to buy at. But it just so happened that I don't know. I don't want to blame the market. I hate blaming the market, but right after I got in, these two red candles hit on the market, and it just came right down with it. Nah, that's what I got from it, HH. I figured that's what you meant. But it's a trip in the moment, man. The trade just seems so perfect, and you just miss things. Like even this coin trade, man. Whenever I'm taking entries around the yesterday's close, like especially when it's playing below a lot, that's like, bro, this ain't it, man. This ain't it. So yeah, I had yesterday's close playing a part on this trade, and then a lower high right here, right before my entry. This just wasn't ideal. Wasn't ideal. Yeah, and then just looking here at this rejection here, 238.67, 237.09. Yeah. Probably needed over 240 to really play with coin today. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that's just time, man. Just because I have gotten better like that. I don't do the same mistakes I was doing a few months ago, but the list of mistakes is just so long. It's like, all right, we fixed those two. Now we still working on these seven more that we need to get through before we can, get somewhere close to consistency. It's just a lot to think about. Like, it's a lot to think about. But I'm thinking being over yesterday's high, not just yesterday's close, but yesterday's high is something that I'm recognizing is kind of a big tail on the move up, as far as the likelihood of it having a green day. But definitely an overall trend of the on the daily and the hourly plays a big part. Yeah, no, absolutely. But at least you know that you're making those same mistakes. Like why journaling is super important, because a lot of times be out here blaming the market for things that we're doing. Yeah. And it's like, bruh, this stuff is happening pretty fast, man. Like when you pull up the chart at the end of the day and you look at the price action, it's like, okay, yeah, I see where I should have done that. I should have done this. But in reality, it's all happening one bar at a time. And you have till the close of the bar to really make a decision. Like it's just it's one candle at a time, and you gotta make a decision. You don't know what's gonna happen next at all. It's just like, oh man, okay, all right, that looks good. Okay, we're going up. Okay, pull back. All right, see if it holds there. Okay, bottom into. It's a lot, man. It's a lot to get used to. It's fun though. In the moment. But it's a lot more fun when you close out green, man. It's a lot more fun when you close out green. I was feeling good about beat, man. When this candle was full right here, bruh, I was like, yeah, baby, we going to Target. And then wham. uh, yeah. Man, sometimes I be thinking about micro scalping sometimes, because a lot of my entries, the next candle will go up pretty good, and I get to 1 hour a lot. Like if I was doing 1-to-1 ratios, I think I'd have a really high batting average, but I just can't. I can't make sense of risking down to here and then taking a bunch of sales on the way up here. Yeah, it's definitely a mind thing. It's They say this is the hardest thing you'll ever do, trying to master this, trying to master yourself. I've made a lot of changes to my personal life trying to get myself in the right mind to succeed at this. I've established morning routines and night routines, and just try to be more disciplined with the rest of my life, just to become a disciplined person. Um, but like even when I cheat on my diet, I'm a gym head. I'm really into fitness, and I'll be like trying to lean out, and then I'll make concessions with my diet, and then I like now when I do that, I'm thinking like this is the same thing you do when you trading, and you see that lower high, but you decide to go ahead and take it anyway. Like that's the same thing you doing eating this candy bar, man. You making it okay when it's not. And I do that a lot. I see myself do that in my regular life, and I see it in my trading. Like trading will show you who you are, man, and your weaknesses. Oh my god! Like congrats to you guys that are doing the damn thing, man. Microsoft double bottom down here at 408. SPY look like it's turning up too. I really like keto, man. I did keto for like 6 months, man. It was really nice time. Felt really light. Man, that's what's up. I'm glad to hear that, Michael. There's hope. I need to spend more time off market too. I've really been wanting to spend time in replay sims. Just getting used to rejecting things that don't fit my criteria. Like just getting used to that, getting used to being okay with not taking the trade. Because a lot of times, I just want to see what's going to happen and I want to be a part of the move. And that just makes me want to get in. It's like the value of the R that I'm risking, it doesn't mean as much as it should in the moment. Like a lot of people are scared to pull the trigger, but I'm a little too quick to pull the trigger. And I get YOLO a lot. Like, man, I'm about to check this out. I'm about to go for it. Yeah. When I first started, I feel like I got to. I mean, the bull market helped. The COVID bull market helped out a lot too. Was with me, feeling like I got this, but. And the fact that, you didn't have to go to work for a while. But I spent all of my time looking at charts. Like, if I wasn't having a conversation with somebody, I was looking at a chart. On my phone, in the bathroom, at my desk, in the bed, I was looking at charts. And I don't do it as much now. Like, I do spend a good, maybe I get to my desk at like 7:30, 8:30 market time, and then I hang out around 11:30 market time. So, and then I journal afterwards and do a review. So I don't know, that's probably a good 4 or 5 hours, but if I really want to make it to the next level, I do feel like I need to commit a little more time. GL looking kind of good. 79.05, 79.31. It's not bad. Here we go with that long top and tail again, though. Yeah, I think that's probably. Huh. And that's what's keeping me from moving my risks down to where I should, so that I can prove to myself that I've figured this thing out. I'm about to definitely. I'm risking 10 tomorrow, man. I'm dropping my risk down. Yeah, nah, it makes a lot of sense, bro. It makes a lot of sense. I'm very passionate about this, but I'm a little too eager to get to the bag at this point, and that's why I'm risking. Well, when I first started, I wanted to risk $10 a trade. When I first really got into putting money in the market, but I was trading with CMEG at the time, and it was $3.95 each way, in and out. And I just couldn't make that make sense, risking $10 a trade and paying $8 to execute. So I felt like 25 was the number that made the most sense, because at least if I won the trade, I would pay for my commissions and still have, a decent profit, and I would survive. Because risking 10 and losing, if I lost 10, I would lose 18, and if I won 20, I would only make 12. So it didn't make sense. But now I have a really good broker with really low commissions, so I can afford to do $10 risk. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I just messaged my broker yesterday and told him to drop my max loss down to 75. So now I'll be like, drop my max loss down to 30. But yeah, I definitely need to, I would say I need to I need to downgrade myself and then earn my way back up to $25 risk, and then onward from there. Huh. I thought about that too. My guy Ken that pops in here, he pretty much just trades Nvidia every day. And when I first moved to big caps, I traded AMD pretty much every day. I mean, I looked at other stuff too, but AMD was like my favorite stock to trade. And I did feel like I had a relationship with AMD, and I just could feel how it was moving, you know. AMD trades completely different than it traded then, though. This was like back when AMD was like 60, $70. And that's like, I have been watching, kind of have a basket of stocks that I like to trade, which is pretty much this stuff right here. Not these two at the bottom, but probably put Google. Google would be one, although Google's been kind of crappy for me a lot lately. And probably Amazon. These probably been my favorites over the last couple months. But the fact that I really need, the fact that I'm only a long trader, I feel like I really have to look. I have to get better at finding relative strength in the market, in a market like this. Because otherwise it just won't be anything for me to trade until the market goes bullish again. And who knows when that could be. Got a little bounce here. I don't know how much the bounce is going to bounce. I hope it doesn't come down to this 200 EMA. Oh my God. Nah, I super appreciate your input though, Michael. Man, some days it just feels so close, like it's right there, man. And then some days it's like, bruh, go to work, man. Zen scanner. Huh. RSRW. Oh, relative strength, relative weakness. Which one we talking about here? Zen Scanner. Zenbot or Rembax? Oh no, it's definitely not that one. This one? Zen. Appreciate you, Michael. That's good words from someone who's in a bag for sure. The green one, this one up here. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely, I'm really good with risk management. My prop report over like a year's worth of trading, my average loss is slightly under 25. My average win is 67. So, I'm good with managing the risk reward ratio. It's just my batting average is trash right now. My batting average goes way up in a bull market and way down in a bear market. That's my problem. Zenbot stock scanner. High probability stocks that are in play to trade. Okay, I like this first paragraph a lot. It's like this is exactly what I need. These stocks are stronger, weaker than the overall market and have high volume. That sounds really good. Fresh scans are delivered every 5 minutes with price pop alerts. Focus on the trending now. Most popular scans to get started. It's free? Sounds like it's free. Huh. How would you like to view launch charts in your charting app with the Zenbot Windows app? Use built-in charts. I don't know. That seems kind of abrasive. Yeah, I think I'll go light mode for now. Huh. Pullbacks. 15 minutes. Relative strength. Man, this looks pretty cool, Jack. I'm gonna have to spend some time with this today. Huh, somebody was just telling me about this too. a comment from somebody about that. See, man, I appreciate you guys, man. This is a cool thing to start up, man. Been meeting some cool folks, man. Getting some cool resources. Sure appreciate you guys. Five, 10, 15. Dang, this thing's on point, yo. When did this trigger? 16 minutes ago. 47, 31. Is it lagging though? I know the chart doesn't have data. Do you have to pay for data? Is that how you get it to guess it says every 5 minutes, huh? So that's 33. Oh, so when you click it, it goes over there. Trading View TOS. I wonder if this thing works with Sterling. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time with this today, man. Appreciate that. Well, folks, I think that's a wrap for today, man. Definitely gonna make some adjustments tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna drop my risk down. There's no need to lose $77 trying to find consistency. You know, it's just really no need. I'll do 10. I think I'm gonna do 10 tomorrow. I could really do 5, but I don't know. I hate switching because, like, I could go a week, have a bullish week after today, and then I've lowered my risk, so now I'm not gonna make anything back that I've lost. That's been one of the main reasons I haven't wanted to lower my risk, because, you know, having a couple red weeks and then you drop your risk, you're never gonna make it back. But you can make it back later. Once you find consistency, you can make all the money back in the world. So yeah, I gotta stop the bleeding. I gotta stop the bleeding till I can basically just hammer out the inconsistencies and the mistakes, and that, and then getting better at finding the stocks in play for my strategy, the bullish stocks, basically the ones that are showing relative strength to the market. Even in a bull market, I need to trade the ones that are showing relative strength. So I definitely got to get better at finding those things. Yeah, you're right. I agree. So stop the bleeding, turn down the risk a bit, and smooth things out. Smooth things out a bit more. But I did feel more collected today. I didn't jump in. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, tomorrow's a new day, man. I'm already ready. Yeah, I definitely respond to emails and stuff, man. And this is my favorite subject, so yeah, if anytime anybody wants to shoot an email, or you can rap on WhatsApp or whatever, that would be all gravy. Yeah, yeah, I like that, man. I like that. Um, yeah, but anyway, definitely gonna do a review video. Definitely gonna try to take notes on today, and what I wanted, how I want to approach tomorrow. Probably gonna get here even earlier in the morning, just to spend a little more time pre-market, scanning the market, studying the levels, and really trying to define the real opportunities. I trade till 11 market time. So, or when my broker kicks me out because of max loss. So that was like 10:45 today. So, but yeah, I might drop that down to 50 and then drop to $10 risk tomorrow. That'll give me 5 swings, which I probably don't need 5 swings, but I do want to be able to trade more, get a little more experience, a little more data. Yeah. Yeah, the prep, man. I'm getting here an hour before. It seems like a lot, but man, that hour flies. So I think I'm going to try to get here an hour and a half before open. Settle in and spend time scanning, man. Spend more time scanning, more time with the levels. A lot of times I feel rushed, man, and I don't take the time to really look at the levels. And sometimes I'll be taking longs right into resistance just because I didn't take the time to really look at, where the price action is happening and, its potential. Yeah. But, hey, man, it's a great time with you guys as always. Please hit the like button for me. Helps a lot. And look out for the review video. Email is in the chat if you guys want to rap some more afterwards or whatever. Got some heartfelt advice for your boy. But yeah, I'm already excited about tomorrow. Hope for a good day, man. Anyway.